Bitcoin might be giving us one of the biggest opportunity in history. Yes, you heard that correctly. The price of Bitcoin might be giving us once in a lifetime opportunity. So I don't want you to be left out. I don't want you guys to miss any of this opportunity. This might be once in a lifetime. So please do not skip this video. Watch this video till the end and destroy that like button now, not at the end. So if you look at this gold price action before going on a 8 years bull run, what happened on the day it got listed on New York Stock Exchange? Gold price went on a 8 years bull run after the gold ETF was approved. But the first gold ETF, when it got listed on New York Stock Exchange, you can see the price of gold got manipulated. Whales manipulated the price, kicked out all the weaker hands before going on a 8 years bull market. And Bitcoin price as well. After this ETF approval, we are clearly seeing sell the news event, right? Buy the rumors, sell the news event. But this might be just a trap. Yes, you heard that correctly. This might be just a bear trap before price starts showing another move like this. Any sort of a pullback, price getting attracted towards this buy zone in between 30,000 to 38,000, it might be one of the biggest buying opportunity, because we know even this yearly CPR lines, this year of 2024 is an ascending CPR. Ascending CPR means we are higher than the 2023 CPR, which only happens during an uptrend. So any sort of a pullback, any sort of a shakeout might be one of the biggest buying opportunity, not just only because of the CPR line. Even if you look at this price action using this Wyckoff's logic, it is very simple, guys. In a smaller time frame, we could be following this accumulation phase, markup phase, distribution phase, and this cycle continue like that. New accumulation phase, new markup phase, new distribution phase. So in our case, if this here was an accumulation phase, this entire move was a markup phase, and after this failed rally around 48,000, if this here is a distribution phase, what could be happening next? A markdown phase. So in a smaller time frame, this here could be also looked as a markdown phase. Price getting attracted towards this key line in between 30,000 to 38,000 before accumulating again, which means a new accumulation phase, which will result in a new markup phase and then a new distribution phase. So any sort of a pullback here to the downside will be a buying opportunity. Not just only that, guys, even if you look at the upcoming Bitcoin halving scenario, this is very, very bullish. Yes, I am aware what the price of Bitcoin is doing right now. It is being manipulated. But if you look at the bigger picture, you can see before and after the halving. First Bitcoin halving, the price of Bitcoin had this massive bull market, bear market, and when we had this expansion phase, when the price was heading towards the first halving, how did the price reacted? The price started following this rising trend line. Each and every shakeout, the price got attracted towards this rising trend line. It found support, and once we went through the halving, the price went completely parabolic. Bull market, bear market, you can see expansion phase, price is following this rising trend line, but once we enter through the halving, we had this parabolic move. This exact scenario is happening again and again in our case as well. If you look at the price action of Bitcoin carefully, bull market, bear market, right now this here could be an expansion phase, and in this expansion phase, even if the price shows another corrective move before entering the halving or pre-halving shakeout, please do not panic. This could be another buying opportunity. So that's why I'm showing you with this Wyckoff logic cycle around 30,000, 38,000, between that range. This could be once in a lifetime opportunity to accumulate Bitcoin. So please, guys, please do not panic. Even if the price in the medium short term is going to show another corrective move like this, pre-halving shakeout before entering through the halving, before going completely parabolic. And the fourth Bitcoin halving, I think we only have around 100 to 110 days left, so it is going to be another catalyst for another parabolic move here to the upside. So please look at the bigger picture if you are worried about what might be happening in the smaller time frame. Now, beside the whales manipulating the market around the price range of 48, 49,000, we also had the resistance from this rising trend line, which we are not allowed to forget. I mean, this rising trend line previously acted as a strong line of support. Whenever the price of Bitcoin was above it, it acted as a support. But when we were below it, this same line rejected us. And I even showed you on my previous video, right? This line, this rising trend line might be attracting us around 48 to 50,000 before deciding the trend duration. This is exactly where we got attracted. This is exactly where we found resistance. So if the price in the medium short term is going to show another corrective move, I just showed you it might be a buying opportunity, because it is not just only the resistance from this rising trend line which rejected us, even the golden pocket level. Yes guys, this 0.618 Fibonacci line. In the past price action, we found out whenever the price of Bitcoin had this relief rally and got attracted around this golden pocket level, what happened with the price action after that? It got rejected. It resulted in a corrective move. So in our case, if we do see that happening, price breaking the support from this 0.5 Fibonacci line around 41,000, even heading towards this 21 weekly EMA, please do not panic, because I just showed you between 30,000, 38,000, it is going to be a buying opportunity. Many different scenarios are pointing us, even if the price in the medium short term is going to show further weakness, it is going to be a buying opportunity. But if we look at the current scenario, the price of Bitcoin did exactly like how we predicted on my yesterday's video. I was very clear. If the price of Bitcoin loses the support which we have around this monthly R1 line, then this CPI line is where we might be getting attracted. You can see once we lost the support around 45,400, 45,500 range, we got attracted exactly at this CPI line. Now, this is the reason why I'm saying you, this is a leading indicator. It gives us information beforehand. So please guys, do me a favor and destroy that like button if you are also using CPI indicator to trade in a daily basis. Now, to start with another relief rally, the price of Bitcoin must remain above 40,000 at any cost, because remaining above 40,000 means we will be above the CPI line, and this might result in another bullish move around this monthly R1 line, which sits around 45,000, and even this R2 line one more time, which sits around 48,600 range. But if the price loses a support around 40,000 here in the medium short term, the support from this CPI line, then for this month of January, we also have a price target to the downside, which sits around 38,000 range. You can see guys, 38,000 is the first monthly support line. So this will be looked as our upcoming target once we lose the support around 40,000 range. But 40,000 is a very strong support. And why? Because that's also the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, and also the support from this Williams alligator indicator. You can see we might see a coiling up from this Williams alligator indicator, which indicates incoming volatility. But in a bigger picture, things still looks super bullish for Bitcoin, even if the smaller time frame shows some weakness. Now, not just only that, even if you look at this volume profile indicator, according to this volume profile indicator, the price of Bitcoin has failed to find support above this POC line. This POC line showcases an asset price point where the most trading activity occurred over the season. So for us, it's very, very important to come across this POC line if we want to see price of Bitcoin heading towards this 46, even up to 48,000 one more time. So if we can remain above 40,000 or above this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, Williams alligator indicator, or the CPI line, right, around 40,000, we might try to come across this POC line. But if the price fails to come across this POC line, that means even the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, Williams alligator indicator, and the support from this CPI indicator will fail. And in that case, we will be focusing on this first monthly S1 line, which sits around 38,000 range. And now, not just only this, guys, in a bigger picture, I just want you to look at this histogram. I mean, this histogram shows us that Bitcoin has never had two consecutive red years in a row. One bearish year, two consecutive bullish year. One red year, three consecutive bullish year. One red year, three consecutive bullish year. We already had this bearish year, 2022. Now, if we are going to see two consecutive bullish year, we are fine. If we are going to see three consecutive bullish year, we are going to be even more happier. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that this year 2024 had just begun. So that means the upcoming year for Bitcoin also looks super bullish, not just only because of this CPI indicator, not just only because of this Wyckoff's logics or this Bitcoin halving. Even history shows that Bitcoin has never had 2 consecutive rate years. That means the coming year for Bitcoin should be bullish as well. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please try that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much.